This little video is an introduction to my new textbook about musical composition, recently published by Yale University Press. I wrote this book because there were so many questions I encountered in studying and then in teaching composition over the years, to which I never found answers in existing books. Also, since composition these days takes so many different forms, from music for commercials to symphonies, I wanted to teach it in a way that was, as much as possible, style neutral. This means that the book is not a compendium of recent compositional techniques, but rather a presentation of broad principles based mainly on the way human perception works that apply in most of the music we hear and appreciate. If we look at the table of contents, you can see how the book is structured. There are 2 introductory chapters on motives and phrases, respectively, since these notions are basic to so many kinds of music. Then there are 2 more chapters, singing and playing, on the particularities of music for voices and music for instruments, respectively. After that, the book moves between chapters about basic formal principles and chapters presenting the well-known classical musical forms. All chapters contain exercises and examples. The principles chapters address issues like punctuation, contrasts, transitions, how to begin and end, and so on. Although they take many examples from the standard repertoire, they are style independent. They apply whether you're writing pastiche of Bach or ultra-modern concert music. The exercises in these chapters are also designed to be relevant to composers writing video game or film music, as well as those writing concert music. The standard forms chapters start with 1-part forms and gradually work up to sonata form. Although these forms are normally associated with the standard repertoire, they're really just familiar examples allowing the student to apply the general principles enumerated in the other chapters. Again, most of the exercises can be done in more than one style. The final part of the book is about various refinements, and then the conclusion aims to help the student make what I call the transition from forms to form. The goal of composition study is for the composer to arrive at a sense of form, not limited to any one style or genre. The book ends laying out a path toward this kind of craftsmanship. The word craftsmanship is very important here, since I view the teachable part of musical composition as a matter of learning a craft. Of course, serious composers go on to develop their own personal voices. Without a professional level of craftsmanship, they'll waste a lot of time rediscovering the wheel, or worse, simply not achieving as much as they could with the talent they have. The appendices discuss, respectively, how to sketch and build up a musical composition, and how to present it to the world in the form of a written score and/or a computer simulation. These are basic requirements for any serious composer today. For those who may wonder, this book really takes off where the previous PDF book on my website left off. It's about 6 times as long, contains many more musical examples, and, unlike the online book, it also contains many exercises for students. If you have questions, you may contact me via my website, alanbelkinmusic.com. The book is available either in paper form, for example through Amazon.com, or from the Yale University Press website. It's also available for Kindle.